try it again. So, welcome everyone, Kumbawa. Some new toys arriving. That's right, there's a bit of an address there, but it's only my last name and the word Nuneaton. I haven't done right by you all by opening all these, despite the opportunity I've just had. Just wanted to try and carefully show you this one. But the thing is, I know how well packed these are, so it should be fine. So I'll get these open and just say, hope everyone's had a good, if you have time off or able to celebrate the festivities and everything, or if you don't celebrate or you just have the time off or whatever it is you've done, I hope things have been reasonable for you recently. That's it already. We'll open that one first. I think we'll just go in order. We'll do that one first out of these two, because I don't know which one's in which for this. This is all one train, but because of the ridiculous, it's new to some people, the idea in the world, and they are much more ridiculous, those ones. But due to our ridiculous import laws, anything over 135, including the price of the shipping, is then subject to import tax. So when you have a locomotive and a full train for it, which is two of these style boxes, that would total a lot more than that. The only way to do it legally is to break it down, so 3 separate orders. It's nuts. This should have all been in one box, really. 135, really arbitrary number. You think 150 would make more sense or something, but hey, you can't get people unexpectedly then. Anyway, wittering aside, just checking this is what I'm expecting it to be. Yeah. Okay, the first one is. Ooh, hello. Okay. Just make sure there's nothing. I wasn't expecting anything else, but there we go. A Kato 1965 to 2025 container for my container train. 9mm gauge beginning in 1965. That's really cool. Thank you, Hobby Search. That's really cool. So yes, here is our locomotive. Now, I'm going to kind of enjoy this one because some people, for some reason, get really upset that I've got more than one of these. And this makes 7 of them now. And this is a C62. This is a 464 wheel arrangement. And I can see from the filming of this, I need another haircut. Apologies for that. So yes, C62, this is another special one. This is C62-3 specifically. C62-3 is the last one to run on the main line. It ran excursions. Oh, it's already got its number plates on. Excellent. I won't fall out because it's trapped in there, so there we are. Huge 464 tender engine, express tender engine. Yeah. And that ran in Hokkaido. I've heard rumours, and until anything concrete comes up, I'm going to consider them rumours, that it is being looked at re-steaming it again. It would be superb to see another one of these back, on the main line. C62-2 does steam, but it only does it around the limits of the museum track. So yeah, that one. And what we have to go with it, move these out of the way, so we'll get the crumpled one open first. What we have to go with it is the other... Oh, that's another container. That's cool. Is a full express. This is the express Niseko. Niseko? Niseko, yeah. I want to say Niseko. Niseko? Niseko. Niseko, I think. Niseko, yes. Niseko. Niseko. I received a Japanese phrasebook thing for Christmas. It does actually tell you how to pronounce different bits. I'll have to look at it and come back to you. So yes, as expected, this is absolutely fine. They're so well packaged. Okay, so that's 872. I'll show you these in a moment. That's it. I'll show you this now. This is 872. So this might be the end of the train, or it might be the start of the train. I'm guessing it's the start because we've got a space for the engine to go in, which is really cool actually. So there is the cars there. You can see a space for the locomotive at the top. And you can see here it's being double-headed with C62 too. I think there was another release of that to go with this, but I've already got that one, so it's needed number 3. It's also my understanding that in the downhill direction, it would just be pulled by the one C62. The double heading was for the uphill, I believe. I'm sure I saw a picture on one of the websites of just C62 3 pulling this for this train. So on to our final box. And now my brain is thinking, are we going to find another container? Because that could be really cool to have a three containers. Yeah, it's not even on the thing here. That's really cool. And indeed there is. Say totally unexpected. That's really cool. That's really nice of them. Right. Let's get the tape cut on this one. So this one will be largely the same again. Try not to take up too much of your time. Yeah. So this is 874. That's interesting. But I'm going to guess this is going to be the other end of the train. Yeah, this is the other end of the train. Oh, but again, we have a room for a locomotive at the top, so we could always put C62 2 in there as well. That's cool. But yes, but we don't get to see this just yet because first off we have to get that loco running, make sure it works, get it running. Now they arrived yesterday. Yesterday I was at Duxford, Imperial War Museum Duxford, so yes, by the time I got back there was no chance of running, doing any videoing or anything like that. I had food and oh so yes, right, I'll get the loco on the track, we'll get the camera set up pointing at it, and we'll see if it works. Now there shouldn't be any shaky cam for this bit of it, next bit of it, because I've actually got my arm set up here, my little holding arm thing set up ready. So yes, we should just be able to see it run. It's going to be on the inner track because with such a long train, anything on the outer track tends to get completely obscured. So yeah, shorter trains on the outer track, big trains on the inner track. So this one's going to be on the inner. I will flunk that. I know I'm going to flunk that at some point and run big things on the outer track, but yeah. But yeah, for this instance, it'll be, you know. But then, so once that's run in, the next shot after that. So next, it's going to be looking at it on the track a bit closer, make sure it works, and starting running in. Then when it comes back, because it's going to take me a while with I'll need the instruction manual there to make sure I get the coaches in the right order. I'll just get those on the track, and then so basically it'll be that, and then it'll be the start, you know, the checking it works and everything. Then it will be straight into the handheld shots where it will go slightly wobbly again in places because I'm trying to hold it in different locations for you around the layout. And we'll have the train on the outer track running as well, which I've actually chosen this time is the C62 series. If you can just see the box there, which is the first one that Mr. Kato signed for me at the Engage show. And this is the one that's the old style as made packaging, which probably goes hand in hand really with those. That's a happy coincidence. I genuinely had no idea those things even existed, let alone, otherwise I might have actually gone and ordered some. That's really kind of them to put those in, and to put them in each package, considering, you know, if I'd had one package, it's me complaining about that at the beginning. If I'd had one package, I probably would have only got one of those. But yes, wonderful. Anyway, I'll get you mounted up on the arm and we'll get the engine on the track. See you in a minute. Right, so here we are, set up trackside. And I'll just get the C62 3 out. If I said Kato, by the way, in any of the previous clip, then please forgive me, it's Kato. I suddenly had a horrible thought. Did I say Kato or Kato? I can't remember. Right. Okay, so you'll see the tendon there. Now, here's the clever part, is I can now get up and go over to the controllers. You'll see a shadow come over there, yeah? Go to the controllers and operate it without having to hold the camera at the same time. So it works. Does it go forwards as well? It certainly does. So we'll thunder up and down the platform. So again, the rail around. We'll thunder up and down the platform a couple of times first. Yes. See, a couple of times. One out and back apparently. But yes, there we are. So it works. Wonderful, as it was there any doubt really. So next thing to do now is to run it in. So I like to start them running the wrong direction first, because then after that it's much, you know, gets even in the right direction. So off it goes. You know, if you see it pass around and the back side of the layout there now. Looks like I've successfully blocked it. Hey! There you are, so that's the speed it will be running at now. For a whole half hour, then it will do the same going forwards. Right, oh, sorry. There's no shaky camera, so I'm not disabled, yeah. Right, so, like I say, once it's all run in, next thing will be getting the train set up on the track. So next thing you'll see is the running shot with the other train running, the Kia 20 running as well. And here it comes again. Right, see you in a moment. Okay, so I've got the train set up. Now it's only 3, 6, 9, 10 coaches long. The other two I can't work out how you're meant to put them in, because once they've got the couplings, the knuckle ones, the ones that I'm actually not a big fan of on coaches, because they can be an absolute pain unless they're under tension all the time. They can be a real pain to keep coupled. Once the train's running, they're absolutely fine. It's just getting the consist together. But yes, so where it needs to couple to the rest of the train, it's got one of those. So I probably either need to fit the end car on this one with that style and, you know, just do it that way, or fit the take off the one I don't care for and put a standard one on. We'll see. I'm going to try and find some videos, I think, of the Niseko, these models, with someone who knows what they're doing a bit more, and see how they formulate it. But we've still got a 10-coach train. It's still only 2 on, and it is done according to the book here. So, to the instruction sheet here. So this is a process of formation for it. So I thought the first departure should be filmed. So you can see the C62 is just hiding partly behind the trees there, because the coaches are fully in the platform. Well, the first 4 are fully in the platform. Yes, as you can see, the Kia 20s running around. A little bit faster than I'd like it to. There we are. A bit better. And a contemporary unit for this train in era-wise. So yeah, right. So let's have the first departure of this express, and also you get to see all the coaches, which is another reason I thought I'd do this rather than doing the running shot straight away. And I'll let you have a run by first as well. And maybe a couple of run-bys, why not? Right, now some running shots. And obviously, as usual with my running shots, I try not to talk over them. So I'll take this opportunity to say, Arigato Master, take care everyone, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll go on in another bonus run past because it's coming past again, why not?